Next, we're going to submit a prescription for a fixed appliance. So I'm going to click Create RX, put in the patient's name, and select my date needed. I'm going to select 2 weeks out and hit Create. And look at our templates. So we do have an ODL standard compact mini Hyrex RPE with laser bands. So I'm going to click that one, and now you can see the RPE is on the maxillary arch, and we have laser band selected. Now, we also can make custom templates based on your preference. So if you wanted something different, let us know and we'll create a custom template with your specifications. Now this one has buckle tubes on it. Buckle tubes are not on fixed appliances by default unless you request them. This template just so happens to have it added. Now in these tabs underneath, there is a button that says bands. Now we can select there. Now if you're just creating an appliance not using a template, we would need you to select a band option as to how you want us to make those bands. So under here, you would choose whether you are sending a model or impression with the bands in place, like a pickup impression, or a model that has the bands already on it. The practice will provide the bands to be placed in provided impressions. So if you send us an impression and the bands separately for us to add to the model, whether you want to send a plaster model or intraoral scan and you're going to send the bands for us to place on the model, or if you want us to provide and set the bands. And we have different types of bands. Now for an RPE, you're really only going to select the bands or the sintered bands. The sintered bands are the 3D metal printed bands. That's also what the laser bands mean. They're all synonyms. The Rollo bands and the crowns are relevant for functional appliances like herps or Maras, so you can select whether you want Rollo bands or crowns. The Rollo bands have an occlusal opening. The crowns are full stainless steel crowns. And then you just want to make sure that you have the number of bands per arch selected. So next step is to put any necessary comments in. So let's say you want no buckle tubes, but they're on the template. You can add that in and we'll adjust the script for you. Anything specific that you want to do, put it in the comments and hit save. Next, you're going to connect your scan. I'm going to just type in Medit to show that it's in our Medit portal, or if you have an iTero, you can connect it there. Next step is to sign and submit, and the script is in.